Hello everybody and welcome to episode 16 of Fort. So I'm in my editing right now. I'm editing all the episodes that I haven't edited yet, and I found out that the audio for this episode did not work. Imagine that months after you record maybe even a year after I've recorded this episode, I found out, oh yeah, I totally didn't add audio, or I didn't have audio. Interesting. Anyways, in this episode, we are going to be doing a couple of things, it seems. First, I'm adding my skeleton guards all over the house. I have my bodyguards as well. I'm talking about my bodyguards here, probably. I'm not 100% sure what I said. I tried curing villagers. I failed. That's a summary of what happened there, probably. And I go into here and I trade with my villagers a bit. Re-enchanted something. I kill some more trader llamas, just because I want to, probably. That's why I generally kill trader llamas. And basically, what I'm going to do in this video is I'm going to build the animal sanctuary. That's basically a summary of what's going to happen in this video. But you can see there that my carrot villager died and I wasn't happy about it. I remember that day when I tried to fix it, but it didn't really get fixed. I was able to cure one of my villagers, which I was happy about, but I lost the carrot villager in the process, and I made a little gravestone for him. Oh, yeah, bodyguard. Since it was a zombie villager, I remember how it happened. It was a zombie villager. My dog, it hit me and my dog went away. I also lost my self-touch villager, so I was having lots of villager troubles. I wasn't very happy about it. You can also see I had a set of copper here just waiting to age. I've actually done this quite a few times. I've had around 3 copper walls, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, I start going around. I'm just showing you probably what I did. You can also see up there are lots of kitties that I'm getting down. I always felt bad about doing it, but I have a large collection of cat heads. Yeah. I don't really like this part. I hated doing that. I got a collection from it though, and I had to inevitably get rid of the cats because it was getting really annoying. I would hear meowing all the time, so I also look at my materials, which I have, and I'm showing off what I need. So you can see this is where I'm planning to put the sanctuary and where I went to gather. Moss and Starlight came online, so I had to say I'm recording. You can also see my dog army there, which I was going to move in. Well, actually, I did move in past tense into the animal sanctuary once it was built. So you can see all the different heads I've collected over time. I collected all the Hermitcraft heads from a wandering villager. I dyed my bodyguards because I lost 2 other bodyguards the other day, and then I go over and I build a tower. So building these towers takes quite a bit of time, but it's actually pretty fun when you break it all down and you get all the goodies from it. Sort of like cracking open a piñata, except in Minecraft. You can also see I had a couple of diamonds there. And you can see I was preparing my tools while doing this. You can also see I have my inventory differently here. mainly because back then I didn't use 2 for pickaxes. I just switched it out. I've learned the more efficient way of just taking up an extra hotbar space because it doesn't matter at this point. I kept my bow always in inventory. I left something for her. I don't remember what it was. But anyway, just because this is probably busy work, I'm going to skip to the time lapse and voice over that next. Okay, so I have a different microphone for this, which is probably why it's a bit louder. Sorry if I scared you headphone users, but I have a different microphone. So, let's talk a bit about this. It might seem like I'm building weirdly at some points, and it is because I am not used to the schematic of this yet. I don't remember why I built so weirdly. Like I said, this was a while ago, and it's just taken me a while to get to editing these things. So, sorry about the first portion not having audio originally, because I did not know about that until I started editing. And the second half of the video where past me is talking is actually having audio, so that's actually a very good thing and exciting. You can also see back there that a creeper blew up that area, and I am slowly realizing that I do not have enough space for the actual design in that back corner. So I had to improvise for that little section, but other than that, I actually built this pretty smoothly. It did take 4 different recording sessions, though. I really like the build of this because it has a very different feel than some of the other things I've built, especially in forts. It has a similar feel to what I want to build on like the roof of SMP the Miniseries' Hive. If you haven't watched SMP the Miniseries, I seriously recommend doing it. It's a newer series, definitely. It's more recent. I've been much more on top of editing, so there are no like weird periods without any videos, unlike now, which on SMP the Miniseries I have not done that in a bit because I need to edit these, and you can see Starlight actually is in that series too. Starlight is also in this series. If you have not watched past episodes, I recommend starting from the beginning. And if you do not know the basis of the series, I'll just say it out now. Me and Starlight are pitted against each other, trying to kill each other. Period. We are currently getting ready to do the finale. I've said that for a while, but this finale is going to be a bang. Figuratively and literally. But I hope you guys are liking this episode, even though most of my audio is being weird. But I still think that this is a very good series, and in the other videos it is generally past me talking and what past me was thinking. I honestly do not remember what past me was thinking in this episode. I do remember editing this time-lapse, though, weirdly enough. I remember editing this time-lapse and thinking, oh yeah, I remember doing this. And I personally love the replay mod. If you are a content creator on Minecraft, I seriously recommend getting the replay mod. You have to know how to download mods and use them. It is a very good mod, and if you learn how to use it, then it will make your time-lapses much better. I have learned how to do it better. And this is actually part of the second time-lapse that I had to edit. This is one of the second sessions. The third session is the shortest portion, but that's just probably because it has the flooring. You can also see that me and Starlight weren't very good at sleeping. And that's still true. Starlight does not like to sleep. She actually has a resource pack that helps her forget it's nighttime, so she doesn't feel bad about not sleeping. this was also right after 1.17 came out, which is why at the top I used one copper lightning rod, because it was brand new. Copper was brand new. Does anybody else remember how old ago that was? We're now in 1.19. This is like present 1.19. We've been with copper for around 2 updates, and this was when copper had just come out. Again, sorry for this cutting out a bit. It happens frequently, and when I try to fix it, it doesn't really fix well. I remember the episode that I tried to record previous to this. I was trying to find copper because I thought the servers would just automatically update to 1.17. No, they didn't. You had to wait like 3 weeks until that option came up, and it took a while before I actually found copper. But I did very much like copper. I used copper in the most recent SMP the Mini Series build. I used quite a lot of it, actually. I've been using quite a lot of it in SMP the Mini Series, period. And I love this sort of organic style that I actually used in here for SMP the Mini Series. It is one of the main styles I've gone for. Overgrown, very natural, and nice. I hope in future series I'm going to go a bit more modern, because I really like trying out different building styles. Because the different building styles help you sort of learn what works and what doesn't work. You can also see in these couple next clips, I start building in layers. So you can see I'm doing like the first layer I see. And then I go back over there. And this is the 4th session, the last session. And I go to the next level, which takes a bit because the rocks are very weird. I designed them to be regular, and irregularity wasn't really a good decision, especially when you were building it so much like this. But I added torches all over because I don't want monsters spawning in here. I personally hate creepers, especially in my builds, but sometimes it just happens. And you can see I start going up one level at a time. Sorry if you're getting dizzy from the spinning perspective. I couldn't stop the spinning, but it helps you see. It helps you see the entire area. I had to build quite a few of these leaf light fixtures because I thought they would look cool and organic, and they do look very cool and organic, but it also makes me mess up quite a bit because just of all the leaves and all the different types of blocks that I had to use in building these, especially just because of where I placed everything. Now I am finally getting to the top and building down a bit, and I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode so far. I'm going to keep posting until I have all the episodes posted, and then I will see you guys in the next episode as future editing Rubix. But now you're going to talk to past Rubix for the first time in this episode. Hope you guys have a good time with her. Goodbye. Hello everybody, and so we just finished up that, and so I probably took a 3-day break in between now when I officially started that time lapse. So I have my bodyguards all up, I think. Yeah, all 3 of them, I think. Yeah, all 3 are here. Got my 3 bodyguards, and then I have all my other dogs in here. Now I was using the Light Matica mod, which I will leave the link in CurseForge for that, but you do have to get an extra API, which I will also leave the link for CurseForge in the description. we have a bunch of dogs in here now. This is pretty much my main supply of dogs, except for kind of my undercover ones are the ones that are kind of already given away to some sort of cause. Like this one right here, it's my security room. Security. This one is my camouflage security, so Starlight, don't kill it. It's supposed to watch you. Well, you can probably hear in my voice that I'm having some allergies currently. How many cameras are bugged? I'm being serious here. Like, how many cameras are actually left? Okay. Wow. Okay, so like the game the game is glitching out, and so I have so many bugged cameras. So I'm gonna fix this later. I didn't finish the entire sanctuary. I didn't design the exterior. I was just gonna kind of go with the flow for it. Like I usually do with my exterior work, but okay, please don't tell me that camera's bugged. Ow! So all those dogs are in there. I don't have any exterior currently. That is going to be a job for next episode, which I do recall that I did not do much at the beginning of the episode because I was just itching to get building. So I do have one villager. That trader llama is annoying me. I don't have my bow. Where did I put my bow anyway? Oh well, I have one villager here. Yeah, we'll trade in feather falling. I did convert it. Yeah. But hello. My bodyguards deal with it. Oh no, we're having a baby bodyguard here. Yeah, hello, my little baby bodyguard. Yes. Didn't mean for that to happen, but okay, it happened. I have all these cats running around. Well, I used to, at least. I've started hiring an extermination service. Yeah. So I'm like short of words today. So that's just so what I'm planning for next episode. I'm not 100% sure. Oh wait, I remember what I wanted to do this episode. I wanted to build that. Yeah, I'm going to do that. That in the next time lapse, but that is not yet. So don't like be right. Oh, there's a time lapse. No, it's not time for the time lapse yet. So let's just take off and see kind of what's going on lately. So this is the first episode where I remember what I wanted to do. Okay, so we gotta start off with our master plan for Starlight. But before we start off with our master plan, I'm just gonna do a little prank. Yeah, nothing big. So in my basement, I am breeding up chickens, but they are for another part of the plan in phase 3 of the plan, which lets you know that I have 3 phases. Great, I've already said too much. I've said too much. I can't speak anymore. Okay, bodyguards, come down when you're ready. Hermione, stay up there. You're my bodyguard for up here. Well, when I'm going down. So, what we need to do for this, okay? I'm breeding up chickens down here, but I just need to get their eggs. So, much. Aha! Oh wait, did I just put that there? I just put that there for no reason. Put this all in there. That's kind of my full shulker box chest. Where did I put all the snow? Oh, I've said it already. So, my prank is I want to cover Starlight's base in snow. Now, I can't remember where I put this snow, which is the bad thing. I don't remember where I put the snow. Oh no, where did I put the snow? Did I leave it back at my other base? I can't remember now. I probably just put it in my... Nope, I did not put it in that choker box. I don't know what I did with it. Oh, snow. That's where I put it. So, I did a lot, and I got a bunch of snow, and so I'm going to cover Starlight's basement and annoy her with it. And having to pick it all up, because so it was like a player. Placing it. Oh, and it's nighttime, I need to sleep. I should just stay down there. Yes, my puppies attack that skeleton. And get warm by the fireplace, doggies. Okay. But, so we're going to fly over to Starlight's base. Now, I'm going to follow her rules anyways and put down one of her land passes, one of their land passes and everything. And just overall kind of do that. So, let's put down their land pass. Well, my land pass. Do you think I should start like putting it in more complicated places? And like start putting them in item frames everywhere. That would be funny. And annoy her with it. Well, my whole entire trip this time is to annoy her before I do anything else. I'm gonna cover this in snow. So, time lapse. I'm calling a time lapse. Yay. Okay, so this is the end of the episode. I forgot to record an ending, so it's just me placing snow, sadly. But this is the end of the episode. I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to leave a like if you liked the video, subscribe if you want to see more of my content, and overall, just check out the other channels that I'm going to put in the end card too. And I will see you guys next time on Forts.